Mio, we have the words here as the gym, then the words then with the value of the gym.
Yeah.
And today we're gonna select one of these words for you. Every single episode we're gonna select one of the words to you talk about. And like, man, it's great to know more about you, to know about where you came from, how you made this happen, how that's successful life. And the word that I have to you, and I want you to talk a little bit about that, is the discipline.
Discipline. Yeah, discipline. I think it's one of the most important things that you have in your life, because without discipline, you won't stick to your plan. You won't stick to your routine. You won't stick to your goals. So that's something that I grew up with. I think my parents instilled that in us, all of us, so my brother and my sisters, growing up. And that's helped me in life quite a bit. And I use that obviously with my other values, but I use that as it defines my routine. It defines me. My routine defines me. So I try to make sure that I try to rub off on others, especially people that work with me or work for me, that they get the same sort of discipline in all that they do.
And Mio, also I want to ask you, what do you have to say for somebody who maybe is listening to this podcast and don't have like the courage to start jiu-jitsu? You already started your 2 years already training. Yeah. And what do you have to say for this person?
I think it's a waste of time if you're debating. Just go. Let go and do it. I always say, oh man, I wish I started. I'm sure everybody that starts late say, oh, I wish I started when I was younger. I said that actually to Cyborg, and he goes, listen, man, it's all good. You started now. You look at all the other things you've done in life. So if you started earlier, maybe you wouldn't have done these other things. It's okay, just enjoy the journey. And that stuck with me. I said, you know what? He's right. It's the journey that's fun. I mean, look at my most recent tournament. I'm in Vegas. I'm working. I'm having a bunch of meetings. And at some point I say, hey, excuse me, guys, I gotta go. I'll be back. And they're like, where are you going? I say, I gotta take care of something. I go, I put my backpack, I take my gi, I go to the tournament, I compete. I have an awesome time. Still very nervous, which I don't know why. I guess I put the pressure on myself.
Nah, but it's normal. Everyone. I have the 11 years of experience, and when I compete, I'm still nervous.
Yeah. And I finished the tournament. I went back, showered, put my suit back on, and went back to meetings.
Like normal.
Yeah. And they're like, "Where'd you go?" I said, "I had to take care of something. Don't worry about it. Let's continue."
Keep going.
So that's very cool. It's an amazing journey. And to me, it's not just it's actually my only hobby. I would say, jiu-jitsu, and it's I don't know. It's grown so much more than just a hobby. It's like it's becoming a part of me. Yeah, it's becoming a part of me, and. I enjoy every moment of it. When I come here, even when I come here for open mat on Saturdays, I still get a little nervous. What's gonna happen? But what else can you do in life at this age, or what else can you do in life that gives you that excitement? I don't know. Like I can't go. I like go shooting guns. I like doing certain things, but it doesn't give you even remotely the same pleasure. Yeah. And I enjoy it so much, and I listen. I look at all the YouTube videos. I read all the BJJ World Champ curriculums, and I'm really having a great time. And the amount of the great people that I've met throughout fight sports is something special. I didn't believe it existed. I didn't believe this tight, great community existed in a place like Miami, and. It took me by surprise.